ขอส่งมอบเวทีให้กับเวที Fedi Workshop everyone please welcome Dea Rezkhita and key play yeah
สวัสดีค่ะฉันชื่อเดีย what is it Chama Indonesia is that how you say it Chana Indonesia I'm from Indonesia ฉันมาจากอินโดนีเซีย yeah so good morning everyone good morning pagi oh thank you I think someone here knows bahasa Indonesia so yeah welcome to Thailand Bitcoin Conference first of all I want to say big round of applause for the organizer to created this amazing second Thailand Bitcoin Conference I'm honored to be invited here again as a speaker. And yeah, it's really cool to see so many people want to learn about Bitcoin and want to know more about this technology and also what's happening, what's new in Bitcoin. So today we are going to learn more about community custody through Fedi Min and through Fedi. In a workshop, but we call it play shop because it's going to be fun, yeah? But before we start, because this is going to be like a group effort as well, because we're going to also play some games, I would like everyone to come a bit to the front and then make a group of 4 at least. So yeah, maybe people from the back can come to the front. At minimum, there's like 4 people, you know.
ลองขยับขึ้นมาข้างหน้านะครับไม่ต้องเขินอายไม่ต้องทิ้งสเปซแล้วก็จับกลุ่ม4 คนนะครับ
So yeah, if you haven't know your neighbor, please shake their hand and introduce yourself. Yeah, if you can come also in the front, it's also fine. Yes. Okay. Cool. Okay. Amazing. So yeah, nice to meet you all. My name is Dea. I am the community master for Southeast Asia. And today we are going to talk about community custody and the importance of community, right? So first of all, let's imagine a community. Community can be your family, can be your schoolmates, it can be your soccer team, it can be your township. Basically, community is a bunch of people who are doing things and share the same interests, right? And usually, what does community do? Community likes to talk with each other, they like to run discussion, but community also like to create events or do activities together. And usually, when they are doing things together, they require money, right? Like a community required some kind of funds. So imagine if community can come together and then hold money together as a community and hold Bitcoin together as a community. So this is what we are trying to envision. But why we want to run a community wallet? Why we want to run a wallet as a community? So before we start, I want to ask you guys, does anyone in here already self-custody their Bitcoin in a hardware wallet? Please raise your hand. Okay. How many of you put your Bitcoin in a third-party custody, like in an exchange or like a different type of wallet? Raise your hand. Yeah. How many of you who don't have Bitcoin at all at the moment? Really? But how many of you also who knows maybe friends or families that come to you and say like, I don't know how to access my Bitcoin. I forgot my seed phrase. I forgot my password, my private keys. Raise your hand. Yeah? So you know some of them. Some of them can be your aunt, some of them can be your friends or family. So when we talk about custody, actually there is a nuance of custody, right? Of course, ideally we want that every individual to custody their own Bitcoin. And that shows your sovereignty, right? That shows that you are actually taking ownership of your Bitcoin. But reality does not like that. I think majority of people who own Bitcoin put their money in a stranger, in a third party that they don't know. And this poses a risk, right? What happens if this third party, like an exchange, suddenly, like go down and then like took all of your Bitcoin? This can be a problem. Or even if you are doing your own self-custody, it requires some kind of responsibility. It requires also a technical know-how. Yes, it is simple. You just write the 12 words, but in reality, it's also more complicated than that. So because there's this nuance, what happens if we do in the middle? What happens if you still hold your keys, but with people that you trust, with the people that you know, with the people that you trust? So then come a community wallet. So with the community wallet, you actually assign trusted members of your community to hold the private keys for your wallet, and then you are using it together as a community. So this is what we are trying to do through a new protocol called Fedi. So how does this work? So Fedi runs with 3 main components that runs on top of the Bitcoin chain, which is one called Xiaomi eCash, Lightning Swap, and Federated Custody. So we said that, okay, we assign 4 or more, or like several members of the people in the community that probably knows some technical skills to run the community wallet. But we don't want them to know how much Bitcoin that I have, right? Like we want to keep it secret. Like let's say, think about it like it's a neighborhood. You don't want your neighbor knows that you actually own 10 Bitcoins, you know. So the way we do it is that through Xiaomi eCash, we make the guardians or this member, the trusted member of the community will never know how much Bitcoin that each of the member have. So this will make it more secure for everyone. And then because we are using eCash, since it's like a database, makes the transaction is more cheaper and faster. And then through the federated custody, we will assign minimum like 4 members, because in the Fedi we need to have at least 4 members that can create this wallet or more. And that makes it harder for people to collude and then, you know, take the money from the community. But again, because this is part of community, you usually know who are the people that run the federation. So let's say if someone is taking, if this guardian suddenly take the money out and rug pull you, you know where they live, you know who they are. So this more they're like a social repercussion if you're doing something like that. And then with Lightning Swap, it makes it easy for everyone in the community to be able to interact with existing Lightning apps out there. So this is the foundation of how you can create a federated wallet. So how does this work? This is just an example how you set up a federation. Technically the 4 guardians needs to have a server. And in this example is that we run it through Clover. You need to have at least 4 members. And then you can choose like the leader. It doesn't really need to be like anyone specific, but the leader is the one who's first created the Shamir secret sharing, and then after that they will copy the links so all the other guardians can follow along. And then once everyone approve, everyone will have a set of verification code. And this is how we can create the connection of the federated wallet and between different 4 server or 4 guardians. So then they paste the code, so then they can talk to each other. And once everyone get the code, that's it. You successfully created a federation wallet. So that is going to be the wallet that every member can use. So it's actually quite easy, but you can if you want to learn more about like how to set up the federation, you can also read in the FediMint GitHub. But how do we want to make this functional for the community, right? So this is where Fedi comes along. So this is where Fedi comes along. So Fedi is a super app that helps community to connect their wallet and then make it functional and make it be useful for their community activity. So for the disclaimer, Fedi does not custody the Bitcoin. Community create their own wallet. And then we just connect that wallet to our app. So now you can use it for different things, right? So in here today, let's imagine that we are a community and then we just created a federation for this community. So for this purpose, we're gonna have a federation that we are joining in, but this federation only available until tomorrow. So just during the duration of this conference. So you can get a feel of how to use the federation wallet. So yeah, so we are going to test it out. And if you want to test out, you guys can download the app. So you guys can scan that. If you need a Wi-Fi, I think there is a True Digital free Wi-Fi, and then you can get the free 2 hours, Wi-Fi. Yeah, all good? Downloading? So once you're done, download the app. You can create a display name. It can be anything, but make sure that it's all in lowercase because, if there is a capital, an I can be an L. Yeah, we're gonna play games and that involved with Bitcoin as well. So make sure you download the app. When you create the display name, make sure that it's all in lowercase and no space. Just you can be whatever, right? Yeah, all good. And then you can join a federation. So you can join this workshop federation, this community wallet. If you go open the scan, you can just scan this federation. Yeah, all good? Do you guys still need this? All right. So let's do the first activity. The first activity is that with Fedi we have chat. So if you open the app first, what you see is that there are many things in there. There's community, there's chat, there's mods, there's scan. So I would like to invite my friend here, Kiplab, who's supporting me. Woohoo! Give a big round of applause for Kiplab. So the way you find your friend is that you see on the top corner, on the right corner, there is a profile things, and it will give you a QR. So I'm going to find a Kiplab handle. I'm just going to scan. And then I can just say hi. Hi. And then...
Oh, got a message. Hello. I'm going to send you some sats.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Not-
Okay. Hi.
Okay, cool. So now you can go, talk to your friend, to your neighbors, and then just scan their QR code and then say hi to each other. Cool. Yeah? So you already say hi to your neighbor, you know their names, you know their display names? All right. Okay, so for the next bit, it will be more fun. Part of just saying hi, you can actually send message and payment to your neighbor or to your friends using the Fedi app. So for this demo, I would like to ask two volunteer. Who wants to come here and get some sats? Okay, come, Aaron. One more? One more person? Sure, come here. All right, cool. So we're going to do a little exercise here, and then everyone also like later will joining in. So Keep Lab, can you come here? So the challenge within your group, this is why I ask you guys to be in the group, is that I want you to find a contact and then start a chat with your neighbor and then send them sats. But we are going to do, like a old school telephone games. So I'm gonna have 12,000 sats, and then I'm going to give Keep Lab 9,000 sats, and then Keep Lab can give to, what's your name, sir? Not 6,000, and then not going to give Aaron the last one, 3,000. So everyone will have 3,000 sats at the end of the day in their app, yeah? So how do you do this? You already say hi to them, right, on the chat. So if you see in the left corner, there's a wallet icon there. You click that, and then I'm going to send 12,000 sats to Keep Lab. I click send, and then show it, and then Keep Lab receive 12,000.
Okay, so now I'm sending 9,000.
9,000 to not.
On your username, and then I select 9,000 satoshis, and then I click on send, and you should have it immediately.
I can check it, and then I can check it in my wallet first, right?
Check it in your wallet.
I have 9,000. Okay, and then I send to Aaron this and 3,000. Or how much? 6,000. 6,000. Oh, it's have Thai baht as well. Okay, and then send. Got it?
All right.
And give it to me. Yeah. Yeah. So, oh yeah, sorry. So you need to find me.
Yo. 3,000, right? Here we go. 3,000. Send zippity zap.
Zip it is up.
You get it?
I got it. Awesome. Okay, so now we will do it as a group. So thank you so much. You guys can sit and go back to your group. This group will get, each group will get 12,000, and then they have to send the money like a phone chain that everyone will get 3,000 in the end. Yeah. So 12,000, 9,000, 6,000, 3,000 at the end. Okay. So yeah. All right. Let's do this. Okay.
Double dip.
Double dip. I'm going to send you 12,000.
Oh, you already have me?
Yeah, I have.
All right.
5 of us. Yeah, let's do 5 of us.
All right. Can I do it with you? Can I do it with you?
Sorry, on what?
So okay, I'm going to send you. So there are 3 of you. So I'm going to send you 9,000. I'm going to scan. So I'm going to say hi. And then after that, I'm going to send you 9,000. So you go to my chat. You receive it, right? Now you can just scan here.
I already scanned for like.
Yeah. So then you.
Send us like 1,000. We send.
Okay. So you send him 3,000, 6,000. You send her 3,000. So everyone will get 3. Yeah.
One thing I realized is that one important part of the process to work is that when we are in everybody should click receive to load a few sets in the app Everybody's with zero.
Yes, I am giving you guys money right now. I'm the one. Keep Lab will give you money. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Here, receive money. I'm going to give you guys money to play around. So go to here. Yeah. Hi, and then four of you guys. So I'm going to send 12,000. So make sure everyone got 3,000 sats in the end, yeah? Hi. Here, go to your profile. Go to here. Yeah. And then you scan. Say hi. Okay. 12,000. So now you send it to her, and then, yeah, chain. You can go to your profile. Here. I'm just going to send you. I'm just going to say hi.
on your app or it's on the Lightning or
Sorry, what?
what? How does it work? It really on the Lightning or
So right now is in the community wallet. This is eCash that we are doing right now. So I'm sending.
just the number to just circulate in your app or is the real money that I can
It's a real money. It's a real money. Yeah. Yeah, you can export later. Yeah. So I mean, it's like a chain. So like she got 12,000. Make sure that. Yeah. Okay. So make sure that you send 9,000 to her. You send 6,000 to him. You send 3,000 to. Like divide. Yeah. Hello. You see, he's not coming. Okay, so if you go to chat. Yeah. You give it to someone for, so you get 12,000, you send it 9,000, you send it to him 6,000, and then, yeah. Oh, wait. Actually, maybe you move to there, like it's a part of the group, so then we have group of four.
I'll go for.
Yeah. So 4 people, yeah. Maybe you with them, yeah. So I'm going to scan you.
Okay, mine to receive the
Yeah, so you just, actually, we just scan you as your profile.
this is my profile.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just going to say hi. And then I'm going to send you 12,000 sats.
So now I get you chat. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So you can get 12,000 sats. So now you send to him.
Already received?
Yes, you can
Oh.
see. You can see.
Oh, okay.
So now you send him 9,000. He sent 6,000, and then receive 3,000. Yeah. Okay. Can I do it with you? How much? So the way we do it, we want you to go to the chat first.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay.
You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sending you 12,000. So now you send him 9,000, 6,000, and then one more person 3,000.
Wait.
So then each of you will get 3,000 each.
Okay, okay. I sent to him and then he sent.
Yeah. Okay. Are you ready?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
So I want you to open your profile. So I'm going to scan. I'm going to say hi. And then you go to this wallet here.
Yeah.
So no, I'm going to go to, like later. And then I put 12,000 cents. Oh, so, oh no. Wait, I need to top up. You are a cat lover, right?
Yes. Actually, my name is Cat Lover, but it's shown as invalid name.
When we send the money within the community, we also have to pay for the small fee.
Yeah. Just a little, yeah.
Does the fee rate change or it's a fixed rate?
It's a fixed rate. Okay, I'm going to send you 12,000. Cat lover, right?
Yes.
Oh, I know why, because you have this underscore.
Oh.
So no special character. So you should receive it. So now you send him
Yes.
9,000. Who else hasn't received the Bitcoin? Yeah, all good. Have you guys have the funds yet? No. All right. Who have done it? Who has finished sending? Yeah, cool.
So what happens after the federation expires?
So when the federation expired, the money actually goes to the like the wallet itself. Like it's just that you cannot, the user cannot withdraw it anymore from the federation, but the federation still have the funds. The guardians still have the funds. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I pulled out everything.
Yeah.
44 hours.
Exactly. Okay, cool. So let's continue. We still have more funds to go. And then also, like, you know, as part of the community, you can also join a group, right? So you can, if you want to get in touch with everyone inside of this workshop now, you can always join a group. You can easily create a group if you go to chat, and then you can either make a broadcast group, which means that people cannot like send messages, it's just like an announcement, or you can also have a private group like what we have right now in here. So you guys can say hi and then chat with each other. So from this experience, anyone want to share what they think about like the sending payment through chat experience? What do you guys notice? What do you see? There is a fee. Yes, there is a fee. That's how Fedi is making money. We need to survive as a company. But from the experience itself, anyone want to share? It's fast. Yes, it's fast. And then also, it's less. It's not so much complicated. Maybe your aunt can do it, or like any other newbies also can start using it, right? So we want to see it as a useful thing so then everyone can use it. And as you can see, the federation will expire tomorrow, right? So you guys can play around with the wallet. But if you want to pull out your money, you can also send the payment into the Fedi app or out to the Fedi app. So yeah, you can easily just using the Lightning gateway. So like whatever money that you have right now, you can create an invoice and then you can open your I don't know, like other Lightning wallet, like wallet of Satoshi, like Phoenix or whatever. You can send the money in or you can send the money out. But there are so much more that you can do with the app itself. Yeah. Fedi create this ecosystem where you can easily use Bitcoin within your community. So not only just, it's not just, oh yeah, I can access my community wallet, I can do the chat, but you can also do so much more with available existing app out there, what we call the Fedi mods. So first, you guys can use Bitrefill. Who knows here Bitrefill? Raise your hand. So for those who don't know, Bitrefill is a cool website where you can buy voucher that available in most countries, like different type of voucher. It can be, you want to top up your phone, or you want to buy like gift cards, or you can want to buy eSIM. So you can go to, if you go to your community and then you go to Bitrefill, in there you can see that it usually already detect your location, which is in Thailand. So you can buy, let's say you can buy a Grab voucher. So now, maybe as a foreigner, if you only have Bitcoin, you can buy Grab voucher, and then either you can use it for transport or you can also use it for food. So this can be useful like how you can make Bitcoin useful in your daily life. So you guys can try it, or anyone in here wants to volunteer to receive some Grab voucher? So yeah, like I've invite you to go to Bitrefill and then click Grab, and then you can choose the amount, like let's say 50 Thai baht, and when you add to cart, you will notice that actually during the checkout, instead of you going out again to like your wallet, inside of Fedi, because it's connect with your community wallet, you can actually pull out the payment directly and you can just click accept there. And once you click accept, the payment will come through and you will receive your voucher. So it's that simple. And there are many, many things. There's not only voucher or SIM card, etc. Anyone have done this? You finished? Okay. So for Bitrefill, no. I mean like for eSIMs. Okay, good. The next thing that it's a competition right now, so we just make it fun. There's another mod called BTC Map. So you guys can go to BTC Map, and can you find me a place in Thailand that accepts Bitcoin? If you can do that, you will win some sats. Kiplap here will give you some sats. So raise your hand if you find a place. Yes, what's the name? Mobile? Show it to Kiplap. So yeah, so you can go to the BTC map and then just select the area. So then, you have a bunch of Bitcoin in your community wallet. Now you can spend it as well. Okay. But then there is also more fun stuff. So as you know that you can use AI with Bitcoin right now. And then there is an app called AI Assistant where you can check anything through ChatGPT. But instead of you need to provide your credit card, etc., you can just pay it with sats, right? So the challenge here right now, anyone who can find this information through the AI Assistant mods, find out what is the Bitcoin price on 14 September 2018. So you can go to AI Assistant, and then you log in, you click continue. Maybe you need to top up. You need to top up the, some sats in there. Yeah, so what is it? 6,500. Wow. Show it. All right, congratulations, you won some sats. And then there's more fun things that you can do. I love collecting all these different mods, like different apps that people build, and you can easily add it to the Fedi mods as well. So next thing, you can also generate image using AI paid in sats. So the next challenge as a group, you guys should discuss together, create an image of your group mascot. So I have an example here. This is a honey badger wearing a Bitcoin shirt. That's the mascot. So discuss like what kind of group mascot that you want, and then you can go to the mods called Sats for AI, and then choose image generation, and then create a group mascot for your group. So you guys can discuss like what mascot that you guys want. You can discuss. And then if you able to make that, KeyPleb here will give some sats. Which is good. Like even though the community wallet will expire in 44 hours, you guys can still spend it for like coffee and stuff afterward in here. So this group is thinking about monk. Okay, anyone has created their group mascot? Is it generating? Generating. Ooh, look. It's okay. Thank you for the effort. These guys make one. Show it to everyone. It's a monk. It's a monk created by AI. Okay. Yeah. So Okay. So yeah, there are many things that you can do with the Fedi app. And how does this work? So Fedi Mods actually is just like a bookmark inside of your Fedi app. And it works through Nostr and WebLN. So if for those who don't know what is WebLN, WebLN is just like tools, like some kind of script that make it easier for website to access Bitcoin Lightning Network, and then also make it payments really easy by just having a few clicks. So there's a documentation in there. As long as you have a web app, you can add the script, and then if you want to receive payment, then I can pull out this information in the background for you. And you can also personalize your Fedi experience by adding your own mods. So it doesn't need to be like an app that has WebLN. Any website you can also add inside of your mods there. So for example, if you go to the mods page, you can also see there are other links that is actually not the web apps, like Me Premier Bitcoin. If you want to learn about Bitcoin, you can access their content. And if you have your own website, for example, if you have a community and then you want people to know the latest update inside of your website, you can add it as the mods for your community. So anything that works with WebLN and Nostr can also work in Fedi mods. And because we are using eCash, the cool thing is that you can also send offline payment. So offline payment works because like eCash is just like a database. So as long as the receiver has internet, they can claim that eCash. And then this QR code looks like that, can even be printed on a paper for a physical distribution as well. So you can make it like a voucher or gift or something. So anyone can scan this who wants to claim? Cheater. Well, Kiplab got it. But yeah, I have a surprise for you guys. So if you look into your table, you might be able found some voucher there where you can scan and claim some eCash. Look, just look. Find it. There's at least one paper there. Show it. You found it? Okay. Keep lab. Maybe you can also keep. You can give out. Yeah. So like when the people. Fish it. So the way you scan it from left to right, one by one. So this can be really useful in the place where internet is bad. Got it? You're rich. You got set. So yeah, you can print this and give it to your friends, families. All right, I hope you guys like waking up after that. Oh, I think this is already being claimed. So, once a DE cache is already being claimed, you cannot claim it again. So yeah.
I cannot scan the full picture. Only.
All right. You got your sets? Anyone got their sets? Okay. So yes, please spend it at the coffee shop outside. So, all right. So we have some slides left. So even though this community wallet is actually like run by the guardians, but you can also keep it safe. You can have it back up, and then if you go to the setting, there is a personal backup where you can claim the portion of your Bitcoin inside of the community wallet. So this is very useful if you lost your phone or you need to kill the app. Make sure that you back up your seed phrase. It will give you 12 words in there, and then you put it in a piece of paper. The same way it works like the way in a hardware wallet or any non-custodial wallet. But what if you lose the paper? Right? What if your aunt, your uncle lost their paper, and then say, I don't know, Kiplep, I don't know, where's my paper? So we come up with an idea called social backup. So this is where the guardians play a really important role. So if you go to your federation, in the setting, you go to the federation, you will see things called social backup. And what happened in here, the member can record themselves, and then once they save this file, it will create an encrypted file that you should save in your devices, like either your phone or in your computer, whatever. And then let's say you lost the access to the app or the access to the community wallet, then you can contact the guardian, and then the guardian can do their own protocol, whatever way of there to verify if this person is you, maybe face-to-face meeting or doing a Zoom call or whatever, and then they will match the keys, and once it's matched, you can get access to your Bitcoin. And just FYI, this is still a beta version, so you can record it and then play around with it. But yeah, this is still a beta version that we are creating. So yeah, at the end of the day, why we are doing this? Because we want more people to use Bitcoin, right? Everyone in here is for Bitcoin mass adoption, right? Yes. But sometimes custody become the problems. So Fedi tried to help that gap, help that nuances. So instead of you giving your private keys to some strangers, why don't you start trusting your community? And cool things can happen within the community. For example, we have a project in Africa called Refunite. It is actually a bunch of refugees that is work together as a community. So they live in Uganda or in Ghana, and then they have projects together. So the way they manage their fund, they're using the Fedi app. They send the payment, cross-border payment. They have families outside of their countries. And as you know, in Africa, sending money across country is really difficult. So having Bitcoin as a medium to transfer money, it's a really win-win for everyone. And this is what we want. We want more people to use Bitcoin. And then we want it to be easy for newbies. That's why we have mods. Because like, I know that a lot of these seasoned Bitcoiners will have, inside of their phone, they will have a folder called Bitcoin and all the different apps that's useful for them, right? And then it takes years and experience for them to choose like which one is this app is actually legit or not. So we're trying to make it easy for newbies and then have this experience. Maybe for you, this is the first time you try the sets for AI. Maybe this is the first time for you to try the bit refill. And then there are many, many other apps out there that you can connect with your community. And if you are here a developer and you're thinking about, hey, you know, I think this will be beneficial for the community. Please, you know, contact us and then like, you know, we can help you how you can set up this WebLN, you run your own apps, we can have it inside in the Fedi mods catalog as well. So this is really cool because we have seen this, many developers start building apps that is actually works for the community because the community are the people who are actually needing it. And then instead of you thinking about, maybe this will work, now you already have a demand. The community will use it. So yeah, so that's why we are doing this. And we hope for the Bitcoin mass adoption and more people, your aunt, your friends, your uncle, your grandparents can also use Bitcoin. So yeah, last but not least, you can scan me if you want to contact me. You can find me on the Fedi app. We still have some minutes for Q&A, I think like around 7 minutes. If anyone have a question, please go ahead.
Maybe I missed it. How do you start a new community?
So the way you start, there are, if you want to run your own wallet, if you want to run your own community wallet, you need to have at least 4 servers. So the server can be like AWS, Docker, or whatever, but it's also, there's a service called Clover that has already like a module that you can add there. And you just need at least 4 members or like 4 servers that run this thing. And the server needs to run.
So that's sort of done outside of the app to some
That's
extent.
outside of the app.
Gotcha.
That's why Fedi is just like it's just an OS that connect to that.
And can I ask, the 12 words, they will only work inside the Fedi app, or are those 12 words the same
The
as
12
for other
words only works for that federation and that Fedi, in that federation. Because it's like giving you the seed for the money that you have inside of your community wallet.
มีใครมีคำถามไหมครับยกมือด้วยครับเดี๋ยวไมค์จะวิ่งไปหาคุณครับ If anyone have question please raise your hand and microphone will go to use.
Like if we created a community of like, let's say family with members of 4, and then there will be only one guardian, right? Can we update and change the one who has the guardian authority?
Well, at the moment, the FediMin only works with minimum 4. The threshold is like 3 server needs to run to make it this function.
But let's say that the first guardian was your father, and then he is going to decease, and then he wants to change the guardian authority to other person. Is that possible right now?
It is possible, like as long as you can. When you set up, remember, like in that video, when you set up, you create like an admin and password. So like if you give the password to your son or whatever, they can access the federation as well.
Okay.
Cool. So again, just a reminder that this Federation wallet is just for the workshop purposes. You can still use it up until tomorrow. So, make sure that if you want to put it in your own Lightning wallet, you can withdraw it, or you can also spend it in the merchants outside. So that's it.
And if I have a question for myself, the group chat and personal contact is still available.
Yes.
Yeah.
The group chat, your personal contact, even though like the Federation wallet will not available, you still can talk with each other, or you can also join like a public federation. So if you go to like add community there's like a different public federation. This is like anonymous federation that we don't know who have it. So if you use it, please, use it cautiously, because it's like a nuance, right? Like, the more you know the community, maybe the more money that you can put there, but like the lesser you know, it's the same. It's like a stranger right now. So yeah, that's all from me.
Okay.
So thank you very much for participating in this play shop. Thank you, Keep Lab. Give a round of applause for Keep Lab for supporting me. Thank you.
ครับขอบคุณมากครับ
ขอบคุณค่ะ
เรียกได้ว่าน่าสนใจมากนะครับสำหรับ Fedi ซึ่งเป็นแอปที่ตอนนี้เราทุกคนมีโอกาสลองใช้เรียบร้อยแล้ว ก็อย่างที่ถามคำถามล่าสุดไปเมื่อกี้นะครับกลุ่มแชทแล้วก็ Personal Contact ที่เราคุยกันจะยังคงอยู่ต่อไปแม้หลังจากว่ามินนี้จะยุบหลังจาก2 วัน เพราะงั้นสำหรับใครที่อยากจะติดต่อกับเพื่อนๆในคลาสนี้รวมไปถึงผมเข้าใจว่าสามารถจะแชร์อินไว้ให้กับเพื่อนๆที่อยู่ข้างนอกก็ได้ให้มาลองใช้ Fedi ไปด้วยกันนะครับ